grind, y'all. Rise and grind. It's your girl on my way to work. And I was like, I'm going to record a video while I go to work. So here I am. Now, I was on Chit for a little bit. I was thinking about the fact that I really do not allow myself to stay in certain circumstances. So the question that I asked you guys is, are you really going to allow yourself to stay there? Are you going to allow yourself to stay there when you know you're not happy? Are you going to allow yourself to stay there when you know you're not comfortable? Are you going to allow yourself to stay there when you know you're not supposed to be there? Right? Like, I just feel like I know that as humans we have to go through different phases of our life. But I feel like at the same time, you also have to be thinking, this is temporary. And I think that's what continues to get you through. Like, the fact that you know whatever it is that you're going through is not something that's going to last forever. It may feel that way because sometimes that's how life is. Things are so overwhelming that it just feels like you're gonna stay there. But the reality is you're not. And your faith and your mind, your thinking has to be way bigger than your circumstances. It has to be. Because that's the only way that we thrive, is the ability to have hope for something else. Have hope for circumstances that we're not even sure of. But like I said, one of the main things that I always knew was that the circumstances that I was in, right, whether they were shitty or whatever, because sometimes they were, I always knew, I'm like, I'm not staying here. This is something to add to my tool belt, which I talked about, yesterday. Your tools, and you can go check that video out. But yeah, this is just something for me to add to my belt. And then once I got it on my belt, I'm good. I got what I needed, and now I'm moving on with my experience because I know that there is just so much more. And I know that I'm bigger than myself, right? Because I believe in God. I don't know what y'all believe in, but I believe in God, and I know that with His purpose, it's greater than me. So I have to allow that to, happen in my life for me to really go where I need to go. So the main message is just to be bigger than your circumstances. Do not allow your circumstances to put you in a position where you feel like this is where you have to stay. Because if you believe that that's where you have to stay, then sometimes you will stay there. But if you believe that there's more, you want more for yourself, there is more to life, right? If you believe that and you are putting in the work to get towards that, the change comes. Change doesn't come from nothing. It comes from you making the choice to actually change, you making the choice to actually choose that you don't want the same circumstances as everybody else. Think about people that you may have been close to or whatever, and you see their mindsets. You see their mindsets. Mindsets can really make me sad. Like, when I think about it, when I think about people that believe that there's nothing else, like, their mindset makes me sad because I know I can see their greatness in them. But the one thing I will say is that no one else can make you believe something that you don't believe. So it doesn't matter how much you talk to people like that, until they believe it for themselves, until they know in themselves that there is something greater for them as well, your words mean nothing. So you have to build that part of yourself up to believe in yourself, though, so when somebody is speaking life into you, could actually receive the message. I've definitely been in positions where people have been speaking life into me and I wasn't able to receive it because I wasn't in that space. I didn't even believe it. But the moment that I really started to believe, right, things shifted for me. There was a difference. So that's my little spiel for today. I hope you guys have a good day. It is Friday. Let's get to it. And let's have a good day. I'll see y'all later.